This video is called 10 Facts That Turn You into a Vegetarian. Because of the time, I just show you the first 3 or 4. Well, the video shows some advantages of vegetarians and the disadvantages of meat eaters. For example, vegetarians can live longer and reduce famine, and also there are less cancers for the vegetarians. So today I'm going to argue that vegetarianism is wonderful. Everyone Go Vegetarian World English. This is a journal published in 2014. The journal said that there are 2 types of benefits of vegetarians. The first type is the benefits to the vegetarians themselves, and the second type is the benefits to the environment. Anybody know the differences between the vegetarians and the vegans? Vegetarians not only eat vegetables but also eat eggs, dairy, milks, and other animal derivative products. But the vegans have strict diet. They only eat vegetables and no meat, no eggs, no dairy milks. They resist all kinds of animal products. So in order to make my point more clear, I'm going to use vegans in the following speech because vegans has no relationship with the animal products. So first, let's take a look at the first one, benefits to vegans themselves. Vegans can avoid intake harmful elements. This is a carrot, and a carrot is the food of maybe a rabbit, and the rabbit is eaten by a snake, and the snake is eaten by an eagle. This is what we call food chain. And I'm going to give you guys the concept of the bioaccumulation. What is bioaccumulation? Bioaccumulation basically means that the poison element can accumulate along the food chain from the bottom to the top. For example, harmful elements like DDT or mercury, there's 1 unit DDT in the carrot, so there can be 10 units in the rabbit, and 100 in the snake, and 1,000, even 10,000 in the eagle. A biologist indicates that the bioaccumulation of toxic elements can put human health at great risk. Fortunately, vegetarians, they don't eat, or vegans, they don't eat meat at all. They eat vegetables, and the vegetables are usually at the bottom of the food chain because vegetables are producers. So this allows vegetarians, vegans to stay away from toxic elements. Besides these harmful substances from the outside, accumulating in animals, some nutrition like fat, cholesterol, and other things which are abundant in animals can lead to chronic diseases. First of all, too much animal fat can lead to obesity. And obesity is the most common chronic disease in the United States and even in the world. What's more, the cholesterol from the animal fat can get deposited in the blood vessels and make your heart pump harder and finally lead to heart disease. Here's a picture to show how this works. The cholesterol accumulates in the middle of the vessel and got stuck there, and this lowers the efficiency of the blood circulation, and finally it leads to heart disease. Fortunately, again, vegetarians and vegans don't need to worry about that because there is no meat in their diet, so they don't need to worry about the too much fat or too much cholesterol. However, some people argue that without intake of meat, animal-based products, vegans may lack of some essential nutrients which frequently appear in the animal product. For example, vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is mainly in the animal product, and some experts claim that a whopping 92% of vegetarians lack vitamin B12. However, the truth is, vegans and vegetarians can gain enough vitamin B12 from the acceptable food source. There are soybeans, cereals, yeast, and coconut milks. What's more, the daily consumption of vitamin B12 is pretty small, and the B12 can be stored in the human body for several years. Vegetarians can also intake vitamin supplements to ensure they gain enough B12. Protein is another nutrition many people may think vegetarians and vegans may lack. However, in this case, soybeans is also a good source for proteins. According to PETA, the People for Ethical Treatment of Animals, the human body can digest 92% protein in meat and 91% protein in the soybeans. Besides the soybeans, there are wheat, peanuts, oats. They all offer vegetarians a considerable amount of protein. Compared to animal proteins, the plant proteins in soybeans, wheats has advantages. Animal proteins has been linked to the development of endometrial, pancreatic, and prostate cancers. So vegetarians intake plant proteins, and they don't need to worry about the cancers anymore. Besides the benefits to the individuals, as I mentioned in the beginning, vegetarians has benefits to the environment as well. First of all, going on a vegetarian diet can slow down the global warming, and also can protect the biodiversity, reduce the famine. It has been shown in the video, and also conserve fossil oil and water. It also protects the forest. So in conclusion, vegetarianism is wonderful, with many benefits to both individuals and to the environment. So don't hesitate to be a vegetarian or vegan. Just like the title in the journal at the beginning, everyone go vegetarian or vegan. Thank you.